Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having a great day. It will be morning for me. It's 5:30 in the morning, and right now I'm going to the gym. And while walking, I was thinking about some stuff. Like not right now, but it has been in my mind for like really long time. And I was thinking about all the mistakes I have made when I first joined the university. Like right now, I'm in my second year, and I've learned so many things that I should have known in first sem when I first joined the university. So as a second year senior, I want to tell you guys, all of you, especially the freshers, like what to do and what not to do when you first join the university. The number one best thing you can do is choosing your friends wisely. You know what I mean? It's so simple. It's really simple. Like I remember when I first joined the university, I made a lot of friends, like so many friends that I couldn't even keep track of everybody. I couldn't check up on everybody. Like I used to hang out with everybody, with anyone. I, I didn't had a specific group or something. So with time, as the semesters passed on, I wasn't actually part of any group. I was just hanging around with people that I called them friend, but actually they weren't my friends. I'm inside the gym now. So the next thing that I learned in university is like speaking up for myself. You know, when I first joined the university when I was a fresher, as I said, I made a lot of friends. With that, I became really, you know, what do you call the opposite of nonchalant? Like, I became the opposite of nonchalant. I used to talk to everybody, I used to joke a lot, and maybe people thought that I was like a class clown or something, they could also clown me, like they could disrespect me in like every way, not even like just joking, just getting personal and all, like and when people used to joke about me, like even my personal things, I used to say like I'm a good person. I won't say anything back. They are also good person, they are my friends. But after some time I realized that they actually were my friends, and that the frustration of not speaking up for myself had built up so much that in, I guess, in third semester I actually punched one of my friends inside the class in front of the teacher because he was making fun of me. And and if you talk about it, if you ask me, I actually I actually regret it to this day. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, not because I'm a bad person or a good person, because like you have it's like you have become something they wanted. They wanted some reaction from you. And from that day I never spoke to my friends again. But that's the thing. So you should always speak up for yourself, you know what I mean? If you are in college and your friends make fun of you every time, like you are the butt of the joke, then they are making uh, jokes on you and disrespecting you, then maybe they aren't your friends actually, and you should, as I said in lesson 1, you should choose your friends wisely. And the lesson number 2, speak up for yourself and take no disrespect. The next thing you should know is staying away from people that are lustful. These are the worst kind of people, here in university. In college we are all grown ups. People at that age become really lonely, and sometimes desperate. So they find ways to keep them distracted from the things they are running from, like pain or trauma or something. Like they have their own problems, that I don't know. But what you know is you can stay away from those people that are lustful, that just want someone's body to use or something. Like I've seen so many people fall into that trap. I'll be real with you. uh, that the university also made me kind of, think differently from others, like think differently from the people I used to know. Like it also made me lonely and kind of desperate. And by the time I reached my second year, uh, I learned to stay away from those people, and staying away from those people made me realize how impatient I was. Like what kind of guy, what kind of man I was becoming. I realized after I abandoned those people, you know. And this was the thing I wanted to tell you guys. I don't have a script or anything. I'm just saying it, saying the things that comes to my mind, that I know, that I have experienced throughout my experience in college, in university. And I'm trying to keep it really, raw and real. There's a bus coming by, man. That's our college bus. The next thing I want to tell you is really important, like really, really important. You know, it's putting yourself first. What I mean by that, it's not like you should be a narcissist kind of person, sociopath or something, but it means like keeping your self-respect. You know, like I was the kind of guy who was kind of very desperate for validation from friends, from people. So when they used to call me anytime, like anywhere, anytime, they're like, "Hey, Sanjeev, can you come over? Let's hang out." And I was like, "Okay." No matter what work I was doing, I just leave the work and go hang out with my friends and the people that I used to call friends. So that made me too less valuable. You know, it made me less valuable. It made my time less valuable. Like I was like not that important to the people, that kind of thing. I had become kind of a rock near a tree or something that no one notices. You can say I was too nice for people. You know, I was too nice. I didn't want to hurt people's feelings, hurt my friends' feelings by saying no. That's the I guess that's the problem with many people. They can't say no to people. But you know, you should be lonely sometimes to give yourself time. I realized that after so many times. You should put yourself first every time, Not every time, but you know what's wrong or right, At right times you should care about people, you should think about people, what you think as their perspective, in their point of view, And at wrong at sometimes you put yourself first. If you don't want to hang out with people, then don't hang out, don't go, you know what I mean. The lesson I learned the most is never chase people that don't care about you, that's so easy, that's so simple, you you should love the people that love you. You should give time to people that give time to you, you know that's the main thing I learned. Like I realized, like, I had people that loved me, but I never cared for them until I realized what I lost in the end, you know. So you shouldn't do that. And the next thing you need to know is, don't ever, never, ever take friends for granted, you know. Never. You know, I've seen so many people, even myself, they make so many friends. Even I take my take for me example, take myself for example, like, I made so many friends that I couldn't keep up on everybody, you know. If I hang out with another, the other will get hurt, that kind of thing. And that also happened with me actually. Like, you know, you might think that you have friends, no one's gonna leave you, no one's gonna hurt you or anything, you have so many friends, like, but but eventually everybody does leave, everybody does abandon you. When they actually do leave, you realize the what kind of pain it gives to you, what kind of pain it brings, you know. And that's why I said to love the people that love you, hang out with the people that wants to be around you, you know. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say, you know. I'm back from the gym. I hope you guys learn something from me, you know. I'm sharing my past experiences and everything, you know. And I might see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye. It's Sanjeev. See you later.